Vermeulens. Our show also brought to you by Summit Heights Dental Care. Thank you to Dr. Nick Legow and his staff for helping us bring you today's show.
Joining us now from Southern Michigan Bank and Trust, Senior Vice President and Commercial Loan Officer Bill Jors, and new branch manager Sara Walz.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
So a beautiful branch that you get to manage. That's awesome, right?
It's great. I'm very lucky. Every day when I walk in, kind of pinch myself a little bit.
Yeah.
It's
Talk
beautiful.
a little bit about the design. It's just you walk in and you seem like you're greeted right away. It's just a nice setup.
Oh yes, you will never walk in the branch and not be greeted right away.
Yeah.
I'm big on that, but the way the branch is set up, you can't help but be greeted by somebody.
Yeah.
Whether we pop out of our office or our universal bankers that are right there. We're at the left-hand corner of the 200 building. So everything, you can everything is open, windows all around the building. It's fun to see everybody walking by, all the little dogs that belong to the 200 building.
Yeah. It's got to be fun for both of you to kind of pop in that building downtown. It's a brand new building.
Yeah.
It has a big city feel to it, right?
Yeah.
Sid Young's.
That's right.
Yep.
I remember taking the bus downtown, transferring downtown to get out to the Westwood Mall, and we went to Sid Young's. And so when people say, "Where's the new branch?" I said, "Sid Young's." People know exactly where it is. Now, you may not know.
I do not.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What's the age range on those folks?
I actually remember it. Yep, with my
40
grandma.
plus would remember.
Okay.
Your mom.
I'm 41, so.
Your mom and
close.
my wedding rings are from Sid Young's.
Really?
Yes.
I'll be damned.
Yeah.
Yep. That's fun.
All right, we have some pictures from the grand opening, and you had a nice food spread there as well as you welcome people into the new branch. It's very big. I was surprised how big it is. How many
Yes.
people do you have there?
In the branch itself, we have 6 people. Myself as a branch manager, I have 3 universal bankers, Andrew DeHaven, Shirley Bauer, and Lori Smith. And then I have Melissa Easter, who's in Treasury, and Mike Jors, that came from the loan production office that has an office there as well.
Awesome.
Yep.
And there you are with the giant scissors.
Yep, the giant scissors. I'm glad they worked.
Now, I saw Andy Mercer there. His dad brought
There he is right there. There's both of them.
Yeah,
Yep.
there he is. Kirk Mercer brought in loan papers from Southern Michigan Bank and Trust from like the 1940s. Is that right, Paul?
we get that.
Yeah.
We've been getting that. Mike McKay is another one that will tell you he's an early Southern Michigan Bank customer.
Yeah.
So, the bank's been around since 1872.
Yeah.
We're one of the few continuously operating banks in Michigan since then, maybe the only one.
Rich Tallman came in.
And so
Rare public appearance.
Rare.
we had someone mention fire marshal. Hope they don't show up.
Yeah.
We had a tremendous turnout. We couldn't have had a better one, and we really got to give, and we've missed giving kudos out when John and I have been on the show before. But Kristen from DBI Office Furniture did a great job, and Tucker Williams from Copper Orchid did all the design, designed the entire branch, furnished the entire branch between those two. They did the branch and our loan production office. And
Another rare public appearance with Matt Rosenberg.
I mean, everyone's out and about for this.
yeah.
I might I say the time that was selected for the open house was beautiful.
Yep.
Midday, not at the end of the workday.
Yeah,
I
and
loved
we
it.
did throw the time around a little bit, and you want to know what changed our time to being midday was the fair.
Oh, I thought it
We
was
had-
maybe a golf.
No, well, no, I
Sorry.
mean, usually that's what
No, no.
happens.
No,
It's
no,
usually
no.
what happens, but we were going to do 1 to 4 or 2 to 4, but then we remembered that's fair week.
That's right.
And Southern Michigan Bank and Trust is huge with the fair. So as soon as people left the open house, they headed down to the fair.
I booked right down there, and I was highly impressed. It's the first time I have ever attended the auction. I've been there for the showings and everything else, but the auction was I was highly impressed with all the kids and how polite and grateful they are, and all the community support that they get, and all the companies that are there. And we were proud to be part of it. We supplied some feed buckets that went over pretty well. We're going to have to bring back more next year, but we'll be back next year at the fair. It was a tremendous experience.
Yep.
Did you buy any animals?
We bought 2 pigs.
Nice.
Don't know where they went. We donated them.
Yeah, nice. Well, there you go.
And so next year, I did get asked, hey, where's the beef or pig?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, no, we're going to donate it back. But next year, we're going to have plans to perhaps keep one.
So SMBT is fully in Jackson and,
Yep.
and operating
Yep.
and has been and welcoming customers both on the deposit side and
Yes.
on the commercial side, right?
Yes. Yep. Very exciting.
You have a brand new building in downtown Jackson. The former, it's called the atrium. It was called the atrium building, but it has no atrium. So maybe it's now the Southern Michigan Bank Trust building.
That doesn't sound bad.
No,
Yeah, we'll take it.
You can see the rendering of where the sign is going to be going on the top of the building in the front and on the side. It's a great building, great location, gives us some room to grow. There is some space available on the second floor, but we completely renovated the entire top floor, and that's where our loan production office is, and we certainly have room to grow up there. And we have found in the past that growing bank will constantly have space needs, and so between purchasing that building, building the branch out downtown, and our plans to build a branch on the corner of Horton and Weatherwax, we should have a pretty good lineup of facilities probably by this time next year.
I know you've said this before, it's a lot about the people, and you guys really have built a nice team.
Any organization's only as good as the people they have, and we're proud to say we've hired, all of our staff is from Jackson. There's only one that wasn't born in Jackson, but we're looking for Jackson people, and we know that it's a strong community, close-knit, strong community that likes to scratch each other's backs, and that's the way it works. And so it'll take some time, but we're getting there, and I'm highly impressed, and we're getting a lot of compliments on how much progress we've made.
I can't believe
in
how
just
much.
over a year.
Yeah.
Exactly. I really can't believe the amount of
Yeah.
progress,
Yeah.
right? I think once you have the open house and everyone can kind of see, it's like, wow, it's really happening and happening fast.
Yep,
And the
it is.
focus is on Jackson.
Right.
I mean, the bank is squarely focused on this market. They're not looking to go anywhere else, but establish a strong presence here in Jackson.
Yep.
You had a platter of little sandwiches with apple and cheese.
Oh, those went fast.
Steve Tucker ate them all. He stood at that plate and he ate them all.
He did. I'm telling you, he was.
I came back in from the ribbon cutting and they were gone.
Well,
Yeah.
congratulations
Thank
on
you.
your growth and expansion in
Thanks.
Jackson, and thanks for coming
it's
in
great.
today.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you
Appreciate
both.
it.
Bill Jors and Sara Walz from Southern Michigan Bank and Trust. More of the morning show after this.
Greetings. My name is Maurice Imhoff, and I want to invite you